Okay, let's have a look at our C major scale again. Let's pick out our 7th note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our 7th note of the scale of C is a B. Now if we flatten the 7th, we get a B flat. If we then add that into our C major chord, we get this jazzy sounding chord. So this is our 1st, 3rd, our 5th, and then our flattened 7th. Sounds very cool. So this is what you call a dominant 7th chord. So this is C dominant 7th, or for short, just C7 or C7th. You'll usually see this written as a little 7 or maybe even a big 7 after the chord letter, like this. If you change where this 7th goes, you can really change the feel of the chord as well. So at the minute, I've got my 7th at the top of the chord. If I put it in the middle of the chord, so if I take it an octave below, sounds quite a bit different and, you know, gives it a bit of a different feel. So that just goes to show that it's not only important what notes you're playing, also what inversions you're playing in as well. So then we have a couple of variations on the 7th chords. A minor 7th, usually written like this or this, is just a dominant 7th chord with a minor 3rd. So there's our dominant 7th. Then if we take our major 3rd and bring it down to a minor 3rd, we flatten it, take it down a semitone. There we go, that's our minor 7th chord. It has a very funky feel to it. Again, if we change the inversion, it sounds very cool. Okay, so that was the minor 7th. Now what about the major 7th chord? Now this sort of bucks the trend a little bit, this one does. A major 7th chord is basically a major chord that has a normal 7th in it, a 7th that hasn't been flattened. So here's our C major, and let's just put our normal 7th in there. Quite funky as well. So again, if we can change the inversion of that, take it down an octave, sounds even better in my opinion. So you'll see this one written as a capital M after the chord letter with a 7, or Maj 7, M-A-J 7, or a delta symbol, a little triangle with a 7 as well. That's the one I use, again, because I find it quicker to read and write as well. So there we go, that's your different, that's your dominant 7th, your minor and major 7ths all sorted. Have fun.